I love that. Billy Preston, Space Race, right? Outer space. From my childhood back in the 70s. Good morning, everybody. How are you all? Let me turn that down. Ba, 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 ba. Good morning. Yes, how are you all today? Here I am, and you know what? This is where I'm at. That's why I'm saying here I am. But look, I got your daily facts, right? We're going to talk about that. I got your the urgent emails I'm going to talk about too. And look, I got faces and no aces. I got jacks, queens, and kings. And we're going to play guess the card the correct way today, where you, the viewer, might win a free lunch. Yeah, it's possible. Anything is possible. Set those cards carefully down there, and we'll come back to that, right? Yeah, we will. Anyways, look, here we go. I got the urgent email. I got your stuff here. Let's get going into this. This is your daily facts for today. And I have noted here, make sure I stay on task here, that just in case you didn't know this, but tropical storms and hurricanes started getting names back in 1953, 40 years before I was born. And it makes me wonder, what did we do in 1952 or 1950? How did we call those storms? Were those storms of the month, storms of the year? I guess that's how we gave them names in 1953. I don't know, folks. That's because I don't know. You know what I mean? Listen, this is your facts for today. And I'm going to show you this again because this is just amazing stuff here. Look at this, though. This is your facts of the day to you, the viewer, right? From me, SubaruSteve. I sent it to myself, to you, and then I realized I had to go and buy this for you. Today is June 26, 2025. It's time for your weekly Mars update topic email campaign, which is right there, right? The email campaign, and subject: keeping the pump primed. Yeah, keeping the pump primed. And that's each week I find myself again pumping the social media pump, hoping to fly fish and catch a philanthropist that will help me get up into space. And as I just mentioned, let me mark it here, paid, because I did pay that there. Your price, in case you don't know, your price was sky high for this one. Yeah, but I paid it for you because I wanted to share this quote with you before I start. Can you believe I do all this on like one breath of air? No, I don't. I need to. I need to breathe more. But John Burroughs, and I knew the name right away. He's an author, and I think he wrote books or like Tarzan books and stuff. John Burroughs, a really great author. He wrote other books too. But he once said, now this one's got me kind of concerned here, right? He's an author, and he once said, "Leap, and the net will appear." I'm sorry, but that sounds like famous last words. Reminds me of the base jumpers here at Jackalope a couple weeks ago, jumping off the top of a 15-story hotel, right? And it's like, throw the parachute and jump. If that parachute don't open, you're gone. You're gone. You're done. That's why it sounds like famous last words to me. And then here we have the body of the facts, right? That's what makes this the daily facts. And look, I'll share this with you real quickly. I'm going to lean over here so I can make sure you can read it with me here. But this fax is regarding an email that was marked urgent, last sent on May 29th, 2025. Yeah, and I resent it, this email right here, and in big red letters, it says, marked urgent, global release, right? And I sent this email to contacts with various space agencies around the globe, such as SpaceX, NASA, Blue Origin, Virgin Galactic, Space Perspective, the European Space Agency, NASA, I think I said NASA, and Space Force, as well as various other space agencies around the globe. Yeah, I'm an independent contractor. And what I want to do, well, let's keep going. This email stresses the importance of using an expendable setup crew. Yeah, on a one-way mission to the planet Mars and preparing this one-way mission for the next planetary mission for optimal success. Now, my trip should happen near the end of 2026, in just over a year. You see, the planets have to be close enough that it makes sense. I wish I had, I'm not going to touch anything and everything's going to fall. But if you have two planets, right, going around the sun, feel me there? Well, eventually, Earth and Mars orbit is such that It's only a 6-month journey to get to Mars, but it takes another 2.5, 3 years for those planets to get back there again, because otherwise a 6-month journey could turn into a 2 or 3 year journey. Yeah. So we need to get there first and see if we can land, if we can live there. We don't want to just send robots. Look, I jumped off the facts to go down the rabbit hole here. Let me get back on here. You see, what I've done recently, and this was just over the last 5 days, I think, is I refreshed and updated the SubaruSteve website. The SubaruSteve.com website has been refreshed and updated with a detailed outline on how and why you must send SubaruSteve up into space, as I'm going to donate my life to science, humanity, and in saving the life of an astronaut, aka scientist. So with this email, and I'll be happy to send it to you if you like. You can go back a couple of weeks and I actually read the whole thing. Everything I just said is kind of in there. The last paragraph I put here, have we been a race of beings that just as soon as we're able to go off world, we annihilate our very ability to do so? Nuclear war, global climate, political unrest, financial unrest, global AI dominance. What's the next unforeseen thing that could happen in the next 12 months, 24 months, 36 months? Fact is, nobody knows, right? And that's why it's called the unforeseen. I do know this. I look forward to hearing from one of these people soon, as well as you. So if you want to help out right now, you can, without spending a penny, you can help me. And it's all about manipulating algorithms, right? I told one of my riders the other day in the car, I fly fish with my social media to catch a philanthropist, to get them to look at the SubaruSteve.com website and facilitate my first leg of going up into space. So you, the viewer, please use that like button to manipulate the algorithms. Just liking it makes the computers and AI go, oh, somebody liked it. And the more things get liked, the more they get seen, right? Subscribe, if you would. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. The button's right down there. Come on, you see, it's right down there. It's a little red button, right? Little red round button of love. Hit that subscribe button. Then you're joining the channel, the team here, and you will remain on the SubaruSteve Mars mission as I go deeper into space, where I'm going up. As I go further up into space, right? I will carry your names with me as well. We're gonna have some fun here in just a second, so don't go anywhere. There's another copy of the email, but I want to, before I go on to this is gonna be a little bit of fun here. I got a little game I call Faces, right? Let me just turn them over for a second. Real quickly, make sure you join the tribe, right? All you got to do is comment, share, like, if you'd be so kind, subscribe. Above all things, visit SubaruSteve.com, right? YouTube channel, you're already here. Ending the transmission now. The facts, your daily facts is over. Now we're going to play Guess the Card for a free lunch, right? Guess the card for a free lunch. So what I want you to do, and I'm going to stick my head back around the camera there so I can see everything. Let me make sure these are all set. There will be no, I don't want to say the word cheating. What's a positive way to say? A positive way to say cheating? I don't think there is one. It's kind of like an oxymoron, I think. All right, look, here we go. There's 12 cards here, right? Jacks, queens, and kings, all the suits. You think, oh, I got a 1 in 12 chance. It's even better than that, because the winning card has an indicator on the front of the card. So this card is out of play. You don't want to guess the Jack of Hearts. That's not the winning card. I'm telling you right now. So you have 11 other cards that, if there are at least 3 people watching right now, there's one, I know who that is, but go ahead and guess it. I'm going to wait a couple minutes, so I'd like to get at least 3 people to try, but you know what? In a minute, if I don't, I'll give you 3 guesses. So go ahead and guess once. And all you got to do is tell me what card you think is the lucky card. In fact, there's a minion hiding on it that says lucky. Go figure. All right, you got the Queen of Clubs. Now we're going to wait just about 30 seconds. Hopefully somebody else will come in. You've got the Queen of Clubs. And 20 more seconds. Do, 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 do. I do try so hard to give away my money. Do, 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 do. Another 15 seconds. You know, yesterday that it was the 8 of clubs, and you really had like a 1 in 52 chance because I had all the cards there, I think. But anyways, okay, we're coming around. It's going to be it. Go ahead and give me 2 more cards. You got the Queen of Clubs. I need 2 more cards. Make this a little more fun, right? Jack of Diamonds, Queen of Clubs, and 1 more card. And the Jack of Spades. All right, I got to look at them again. You got the Queen of Clubs, Jack of Diamonds, and Jack of Spades. All right, let's look at the Jack of Spades first. Nope. And what else do we have? Jack of Diamonds. All right, behind it. Nope. And then you said the Queen of Clubs. Take it one at a time. Let's see. Jack of Clubs. Queen of Hearts. So is it? No, it's not. Queen of Clubs, Queen of Diamonds, Queen of Spades, Queen of Hearts. There's the lucky card. The lucky card was the King of Clubs. You almost had a free lunch at Aldo's, expensive restaurant here in Virginia Beach. I was going to give you a $500 gift card. Right. No, would have been a nice $10, $15 lunch somewhere at your favorite fast food place. And if I'm correct, I think your favorite fast food place is Wendy's. Funny how we get to know each other doing this kind of thing, right? Kind of fun, though. Kind of fun. Actually, it's very fun. Not kind of fun. It's fun. Oh, that's it. It's still that much fun. There's your quote and stuff. I think we're done. Don't forget praying for Sebastian, prayers for Sebastian Rogers. Please look him up. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on that, but we can definitely use help, hope and prayers for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Look him up if you get a chance. And I'll see you all tomorrow for Thank Goodness It's Friday weekend prep, where I'm going to find out at least 4 good things to do this weekend here in Virginia Beach, Virginia. High five and out I am. I hope you all have a great day too. SubaruSteve Montgomery in the beautiful resort city of Virginia Beach, Virginia.